right, we got lesson 122. Yeah, we are doing laws of logarithms, intersection of sets, union of sets, and Venn diagrams. So, like I say, it's a little bit long. Okay, you don't have to take a test on this. You will have a project your junior year dealing with Venn diagrams, intersection and union. So I wanted to kind of touch on it this year, just kind of get you a little bit understanding it, so that then when it comes to your junior year, you kind of have had it a little bit. Oh, it's a packet. It's not on a poster. 15.
15 slides.
Oh my god. We normally have like 4.
I know. I told you. It's a long lesson.
We don't have time for our last check.
You give us a 50 out of 50.
Yep, that's it.
Really?
Sure.
Sure.
But we're going to have time.
Like whoever.
All right. So your product rule. If you have m times n, you can break them up with a positive sign in between them, a plus. You remember how we combined them a few lessons ago? If they have a positive sign, you combine them. Well, if you have two things that are being multiplied together, you can make them two separate logs by putting a plus sign in between them. It's called the product rule because you have m times n. You're using the multiplication. For the quotient rule, m over n is subtraction. So if you want to make them two separate logs, you have to subtract them. It's just the base. Next, we're looking at the power rule. It is. The x is our exponent. It is a power. You can take it and put it in front.
The last thing you learn.
Like, don't say that. Don't say they had a live rule.
Any questions on these so far? What's the next? Base B. If it's a log, to use your calculator, it'd be base 10. Otherwise, they'll put the number there. Yes. That is correct. You can't use calculator on those. We're not doing it this year though. Okay, so we have two sets. A includes 1, 2, 3, 6, and 7. B includes 1, 3, 8, and 9. Do y'all see how that works? Do you see how 1 and 3 are members of both sets? If you think of intersection of roads, what would that be?
They go like this.
They share part of the road. They like cross, right? They have this little intersection where they. Okay, so where do these two sets intersect? At 1 and 3. 1 and 3 is the intersection of sets A and B, and you write it A intersect B, which is 1, 3 for this problem. That's what that little symbol means, intersect. Where do they overlap? Okay. Yes, we will. The intersection of the two sets is, what are the numbers that they both have? It's whatever members that both of them have. Y'all understand intersection?
Yeah. Whatever that is. I feel like it's gonna get a lot harder, but.
I feel like we get this in our new year, we're like,
I know,
here we talk about this, and then we're
The
like,
wall go no.
There is
like, it was the last day, and you're like, oh, like that
We
whole
still don't
thing.
remember.
Now watch we get to that point, we're like, what are we saying this?
Hey, what?
No, it's just me. It's a part of the set. Oh, it's a set! Like, what? Oh!
Like Sarah had the most blonde moves. Oh, it's a set.
Okay. So those are the only two that are both in A and in B. So they're the intersection of A and B. All right, so let's look at an example.
We're only on one.
No, that's an 8.
It's 8.
It's great. We're halfway through. Hey!
Two other topics.
Hey, that's
If we are given P and K, we are supposed to find, what does this say? Where does P intersect K?
7.
Okay, they both don't have 1. They both have 2. They both don't have 3. What about 4? Okay, 7. Okay, they don't have 5. What about 9? 13? And so those are the only ones that they both have. 2, 7, and 13. Y'all see how that works? Any questions there? Okay. Now we're going to look at union. If you have the sets A and B, all of the members of the two sets are 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 1, 3, 8, and 9. Right?
Wow. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold up, go. Well, 6, no.
Oh, I left it out. There should be a 6.
Yes.
It should be there. What did they do to get the union?
Wait, they put
Oh, actually, all
1
4.
in.
The original.
What did they do to get the union?
They just wrote down all the numbers in both sets.
Yeah, they wrote them, put them all together. Intersection. But that's not the actual set, because don't we have some numbers that are duplicated?
Yeah.
So we just, you just take out the duplications, and that, I left off the 6 again. Yeah, I guess so. So if you use it, if you write it using set notation, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, and 9 is your union. It includes all the numbers, but not duplicated. Do y'all see how union works? Okay, so it's called the union of sets A and B, and it consists of all of the members in set A and all of the members in set B, but none can be listed more than once. And you write it like this. A, what does this mean? Union B. Union, so what is the one upside down? Intersect, what is this one? Union, intersection, union, intersection. Make sense?
I like.
But why is it like this? Oh no, like this for intersection.
That's just the sign, the symbol for it.
Okay, that's cool. It's not putting in that red box.
All right. So we want to find the what? Union of P and K.
This is your last time to teach us a lesson.
I'm freshman year.
Till next year. Are you sad and stuff?
Hey, so, hey, I'm always like this.
Still have
You thought we were like energetic and stuff?
So what's going to be our union?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8.
Did we duplicate any of them?
I love your little.
We can get rid of 2, we can get rid of 7. We can get rid of
Hey, you still keep.
Yeah, I didn't duplicate them.
We set up, like,
Easiest way to tell if you duplicated them?
I'm excited. You like cross out one of your doubles.
The easiest way to tell that you didn't duplicate, put them in lowest to highest order. And you can see I only have one of every number. Make sense? Okay, so that's intersection and union. Have y'all seen these before? Venn diagrams?
I've never seen a problem like this.
No, but have you seen a Venn diagram before?
I've done many.
You don't have to draw this.
I wasn't going to.
Wow.
So, looking at the Venn diagram, it's a little bit different. What elements are in A? All of these are in A, right? Okay, which ones are in B? Okay, which ones are not in A and not in B? Yeah, outside. All of these numbers are on here. What about the ones that are in both A and B? Okay. What does this symbol mean? So what is this saying? Yes. Do y'all see how that works? Okay, what goes here?
All the numbers, yeah.
Do y'all see how that works?
Just
Well, they're not irrelevant, but they're not used on, yeah. Any questions so far? Okay, looking at the pictures. They have our pictures, right? A, B, and C. What does this say? Okay, what part is where A and B overlap? Okay, this part? Only that part?
Oh, yeah.
All of that is where they intersect. You see how that works? Does that make sense? Why do we have to include this little part down here? They intersect. We're not worried about C. Yeah. We're not caring about C right now because they didn't ask us about C. Okay? What does this say? Okay, so like that? Why? It's all of B and all of C. All right. What about this one?
The almond between me.
Yes, it is the little almond. Yeah, with me so far? Okay, last one. So see if you can figure them out by yourself. You don't have to draw your circles. You can just look at them.
Okay. Okay.
They're all the same picture. It's just 4 times. Because we've got 4 parts. Yeah.
I'm talking about. Oh, wait, so we're trying to match them.
No. They're all the same picture. You've got a shade for each different one.
Can I do it?
You can do one.
I want to do one. I do my favorite letter.
I thought you said like picking.
Yeah, I don't like picking because every.
I call B already. I call B.
I got D.
I call C. Hold on, let me think.
What? I don't know.
There we go, Jason.
You don't have to shade it in that well.
Hold on. I didn't mean to. Oh. Hold on. What am I doing?
Wait, what?
Go sit down. Erase your stuff.
Oh.
Okay, someone else come try and do A.
Scott, go ahead. Do it.
Yeah, do A.
What is an A ball?
What did he say? I'll tell you later. So, nothing hard. There you go. All right.
Do you agree? Yes? No?
I agree.
All right. Go do B. Somebody.
How do you do it?
I need to go back to kindergarten.
That's okay. That's okay.
No, it's not okay.
Not okay. Because now it's in.
Seriously, what kind of teacher are you?
We're not worried about the coloring in the lines exactly.
Tell that to my kindergarten teacher.
Well, that was in kindergarten. You were. Now we're past that.
You did.
Do you agree?
I called C like 12
Looks like a
times.
brain cockroach.
No, he like this.
Looks like a
Did you say it has weaves?
wings. Oh, I don't say it.
Emily!
Well, it's pretty.
You know, with his left hand.
I really do.
She's like to make it hold on. It's so.
I'll touch my head.
No,
Tierra Cabell, report to the main office. Tierra Cabell, report to the main office.
Yeah, I'll see.
not all.
Caleb did well. How about that? There you go. Keep going.
Emily,
You were taking way too long on
I
that.
know this is
It's okay.
Oh,
All right. Do you agree?
Oh,
No.
I didn't know it was, you know,
Yes.
hot like dude.
I do.
Didn't shade it all.
Okay.
Oh, my
Good enough. No, it's good enough. All
No, that was it.
right. Who called D? Okay.
Wait on me.
Okay.
This was Scott.
Okay.
She's laughing.
Face the cheese. Yaga.
I'm so tired of that. I've done that so many times today. You have no idea.
What is with that stand? You need to use the camera.
Look like.
Do you agree with Dusty?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Do I need to go over these?
No.
Any questions on Venn diagrams?